Hi, I'm Mark. Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm going to take you for a tour around our 2011 Great Wall V200 TDI diesel this afternoon. Four-door ute. Start at the front of the car and finished in just a lovely Arctic white, very clean. No discernible marks across the bonnet or the front bumper. Notice the driving lights down in the lower section of the actual front bumper. As we come around to the driver's side, you notice the flared wheel arches, small little scratch there which we'll just get the service boys to touch up. Fitted with factory alloys, and you notice you do have the white writing around the wheels, just sets it off from the Duco to the tyres. Really good condition, the tyres as well. You notice the outer mirror finished in chrome as with the door handles as well, and previous owner also fitted the wind deflectors to the doors. But overall presents in as new condition coming down the driver's side, really good order. As we move around to the rear of the car now to the tailgate, you notice it sets it off really well with all the chrome badging running through the tailgate. A really classy look to it. You also notice we do have reverse sensors in the rear bumper bar, the rear step, and we've also got our scuff plates on the rear bar. A small cosmetic scratch on the rear bar there, probably where someone's been standing on it. But overall in good nick. And we'll just welcome that train passing through Berwick Station on its afternoon run. As we come down the passenger side, you can't help but be impressed with the way this vehicle's been looked after so far in its life. No scuffs on the alloy wheels. Once again, you know, the tyres, just makes it look that little bit different actually. And gives you a really good overall picture of the quality of the car from an exterior point of view. It's really quite impressive. So moving under the bonnet of the Great Wall now, we'll just run through a few important stats. Powered by a 2-litre intercooled turbo diesel motor, it's going to give you 105 kilowatts and 310 newton metres of torque. The impressive thing about this car is it'll give you 8.3 litres per 100 k's combined fuel consumption. So you can expect in excess of 800 k's to a tank of fuel based on it having a 70-litre fuel tank. Yeah, super impressive, good economy, but good power output if you need it as well. Just moving back around to the tailgate area, we only glossed over it on the way around the first time, give you an idea of the sort of size of the tub. Fairly impressive depth, you know, for a twin cab ute, and not overly large ute, just a medium ute, fair bit of size there. And just a good sturdy tailgate. Just close that back up to keep all the rabbits out. So now we're in the inside of the Great Wall, and we'll run through a lot of the features that this vehicle has. Start on the driver's armrest, and we've got all of our controls for our power windows, and then we just have some manual locking buttons here to lock and unlock all the doors, and to also isolate the power windows from the kiddies, or probably the apprentices are more prone to play with them. Just at the front here we've got our controls for our exterior mirrors, and then we move up onto the dash just below the heating vent, which I'm really hoping this car heats up soon so I get warm. Just our buttons for our driving lights that we touched on earlier. Do notice the steering wheel and all the seats finished in lovely quality pleather, and we have all our audio controls here on the left hand side. As normal, indicators, headlights on the right hand side, wipers on the left. A really well instrumented dash with the lights on, just really, you know, straightforward, easy to see exactly what the car's doing. Move into the centre section now, and we have our CD player. It is MP3 compatible, and all your audio there, which once again, as I said, you can control the mode and the volume off your steering wheel. Very straightforward heating and cooling system. We've just got the heater running at the moment, which we're on fan speed too, but you notice very quiet car. Even the motor's running in the car, and you know, nice and quiet. Down below we've got two 12-volt outlets, and also the car is fitted with a reverse indicator. So when we do select reverse, you do hear the beep come on, just indicating if we're getting close to something when we're reversing. Notice the little sticker there that it is fitted with a reverse indicator. It's a little bit of a Captain Obvious sticker, that one, because considering you pop it into reverse and it starts beeping, well, yeah, obviously it's got sensors. Just our handbrake is standard, 6-speed manual gearbox, so pretty much all set up, you know, for the tradie to jump in and go straight to work. You notice the interior really well looked after. If I want to be super critical, a very minor little cosmetic mark on the armrest of the passenger door. Maybe he took his missus out for dinner and she scratched it with her wedding ring. And we move to the service history now. It was a privately owned motor car, reasonably local to us. Good thing about this car is have a look at the service history, really well maintained. The services have actually been carried out in a couple of instances before the interval required. So overall, servicing and everything's really good so far. And I learnt that trick from a mate at Knox. He did a really good quality video once and just compelled me to do it. So really. Just to wrap up, great quality ute, really good example. 2011 Great Wall diesel, 2-litre diesel, 8.3 litres per 100 k's. Over 700 k's to a tank of fuel, good tyres, good alloys, 6-speed manual. It's a workhorse ready to go. If you've got any further questions about the ute, feel free to give us a ring on 9907 0555.